Hey ho everyone, Dreamin64 here, and welcome back to Fantasy Life. Last time was an intermission. This time, it's story progression. Glenn, do you have a second to chat? Yeah, I saved right before this, so we're fine. Good choice. I can't believe Magnificus still wants to fight Damien. Talk about, obstinate. Obstinate? Might have to look up that word afterwards. Probably stubborn. Probably like the synonym for stubborn. Probably. Yeah, if I'm correct, we're getting really close to the climax of the story. And I might, after this recording, have to go and get new armor. As in, I will have to grind for some new weapons and armor. Because, it's a lot. I bet Magnificus wants to talk more in 1 hour than Odin does in a whole year. Oh. I read it wrong. I bet Magnificus talks more in 1 hour than Odin does in a whole year. Oh, sorry. Once I get going, I guess I can be kind of hard to stop sometimes. Me and Pokemon. Hey, I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool if we found a huge talking bear? Like a huge one! Wouldn't that be absolutely insane? Oh, Father, I've been thinking a lot lately about where wishes come from. If a wish comes from the heart, if the heart is where we keep our wishes. This is so hard to say, but if every heart holds a secret wish, Lun's, Noella's, even yours, Father, what is inside the hearts that beat in Riveria? The hearts of wild creatures? The hearts of monsters? Does their hearts hold wishes too? That is a good question. New network feature unlocked. Go see the ally clerk in the guild office. This is just going to be the one perpetual thing throughout the story. I have never seen a superhuman effort in the entire history of the mail delivery. He has fallen miraculously on every single delivery of his route thus far, and still, he somehow has the energy for this one last letter from the king to, hey, watch it! Trying to think of who Butch is. Butch is the dim-witted one, right? I think so. Oh, my way. Wait for me, Pierre. Wait for me. Ahem. Now where was I? Oh yes, here he stands exhausted, spent, and about to send a new record of letters delivered. The crowd is drenched in tension. Amazing! For those of you at home, I wish you could be here. I'm gonna tell my kids about this one. Wow! I wonder what Butch was up to. Mail. A letter from the king. Piece 5. Dear Lun, we've discovered something incredible. Hurry to the royal court so I can show you. King Erik of Castell. Seriously? I think we should just ask the king to move us into the royal court. It sounds like something big is going on. Let's make King Erik wait for a bit. I mean, we're not just at his beck and call, right? We've already got all the goddess treasures. Maybe he's figured out something important. Okay, that's enough. To the castle! Dun, 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 dun. Chapter 5. This is the best story-driven part of the game, because if I'm correct, we're reaching the climax of the story, if I am correct. In which I think I'm correct, I'm not sure. It's been a bit since I've beaten this game. Like, quite a few years since I beat the game with Sola's file. There you are, Lun. What took you so long? Laura, please, I'm sure they weren't just standing around simply for the sake of making us wait. Well, it sure felt like it. Laura, let us get down to business. You can play the petulant princess later, if you must. Wow, seems like everyone here woke up on the wrong side of the bed, eh? Eh? I spoke too quickly on that one. Yes, perhaps. Please forgive our manners. Thank you for coming, Butterfly, and you as well, Lon. We do have a piece of urgent business to deal with regarding the goddess treasures. Surprise! Gasp. that was the same kind of delivery Butterfly gave, was gasp. We could really take a pass on the sarcasm this morning, Butterfly. Hughes here has been tirelessly researching not only the items you procured, but also their history. Correct. And it appears that Hughes has discovered something of great importance. Correct. I believe Hughes will soon share with us his findings. Oh, come on! Well, I shall try to ignore Butterfly's dramatics and get right to the point. That's what I've been trying to get you to do this all this time, but you seem intent on drawing this out with. There are 4 goddess treasures! That was an epic finger point, Hughes. Thank you. I felt the moment warranted such a point. Now, if I may, according to legend, the goddess entrusted a treasure to each land in Riveria. In other words, to Castel, Port Berto, and All Magic. This we know already. But what we didn't account for is the treasure that went to a 4th land. But isn't there a 4th land in Riveria, Hughes? I read it wrong. But there isn't a 4th land in Riveria, Hughes. Not true, Princess. We have overlooked the 4th kingdom because the ruler is not human. You mean, like, a spirit? Exactly. I speak of the governor of all the wild beasts, the Great Spirit, often thought to be all but a myth. Hughes and I are both of the opinion that a 4th and final goddess treasure is still out there, somewhere in the land ruled by the Great Spirit. My little subjects, you must know what I ask of you. You want us to go and get it? Indeed. Bring the final treasure so we may save Riveria. So, how do we get to this mythical place? That's a good question. Hughes? Well, we really hadn't gotten that far, Your Grace. Wait, so you don't even know where this place is? The stage is set for a grand adventure steeped in mystery, does it not? I know where the Great Spirit resides. What? Ophelia? Did you not, why did you not say something? First of all, you never asked me. But I can tell you how to reach, Danuta, the Great Spirit. Well then, you must tell us immediately, my dear. Where is this land? Why didn't the queen speak up earlier? Ophelia, where's the land of Great Spirit? Come now, it's kind of important here. I don't know if I should say. This place is considered out of bounds for humans and is forbidden. It is a forbidden forest. What makes it forbidden? That is how they desire it. That is how they have always desired it to be, since time immemorial. Yes, but darling, if the world ends, you know they'll be going down with the rest of us, so... We've all come too far to stop now, Queen Ophelia. We've already have 3 of the treasures. If you know something in the name of science and for the good of Reveria, I beg you, please speak. I must think about it first. Mother, I hope she's alright. This doesn't surprise me. The Queen has a gift for communicating with spirits. Does she really? I didn't know that. Why would you? The communicating with spirits runs in her bloodline. Laura's power to communicate with bees, such as the Nap Dragon, is also derived from this gift. Based on what Queen Ophelia said, we know we are seeking a wooded area. She said that she said it is their desire to keep it a secret. So the question is, who are they? They could mean many people. I once knew a carpenter named They Tumblebalm, but I don't think he... Your Majesty! No interruptions. Can't you see we're talking about important... Tumblebombs? But Your Majesty, another Doomstone has fallen in the Elderwood. Yes, another Doomstone, fine. But Your Majesty, apparently this Doomstone is humongous, like a giant, my lord. How big is giant? How huge is humongous? It shook the ground so hard upon impact that it was felt all the way to Port Puerto. Fine, send a search party to investigate. Your Majesty, I know I need not remind you the Elderwood is filled with wild beasts. If a powerful stone were to affect a large number of these beasts all at once, the Elderwood isn't even under my jurisdiction. Fine. Hughes, take whatever troops you need to retrieve this Doomstone. Soldier, come with me. Sir, yes, sir. One, and Butterfly 2. You two are seasoned pros by now when it comes to neutralizing and securing Doomstones. Also, keep an eye on Hughes, will you? He's very important to our goal here. Sir, yes, sir. A fine soldier, yet fluttery response. Beware of the Elderwood. It is very... just beware. Is there something we should know? No. Go now. Give Hughes any assistance he needs, and be careful. Come back to us in one piece. Well, 2 pieces. 1 piece each. 1 whole piece each. Let's go, Lun. Oh, wait, Lun. What is it, Laura? Oh, nothing. I just wanted to wish you 2 good luck. I'm going with you. Thanks. Are you allowed to? Oh, you're welcome. So welcome. Father doesn't need to know. Bring me back a souvenir if you find something nice. Let me change. I'll meet you outside the castle. Now go on. I'll see you when you get back. Don't you dare leave without me. Oh, that's fun. I love these characters. This is why this game is one of my highly rated games in my top tier list. And my arm is already going numb. What the heck, man? My right arm's already going numb, and it's not even been 30 minutes. It's even then, it just hit 15. Lun, a moment before you go. Are you okay, Queen Ophelia? I'm no more troubled than I should be to hear of Doomstone landing in Elderwood. Well, we were just on our way there to see if we can recover the stone before anything happens. The Elderwood is a special place. It forms a border between the human world and the spirit world. Most humans are barred from entering certain parts of the Elderwood. It is a mysterious realm of creatures and spirits that can be very befuddling to one with a closed mind. The king sounded like he wanted to tell us something about it, but he stopped himself. I don't know, maybe I just imagined that. I doubt it. Erik is very fond of you. He wouldn't want anything to happen to the two of you. But what exists in some parts of the Elderwood can be very difficult to explain. If anyone can find the treasure bestowed upon the spirits there, I believe it is you two. Treasure bestowed upon the spirits? Do you mean the fourth goddess treasure is in the Elderwood? I cannot be certain, but I have a feeling that yes, that is the case. No kidding! The Elderwood is where we're headed now, and that's the fourth treasure. And the fourth treasure may be there? How convenient! The deepest part, ruled by Danuda, is considered to be the fourth kingdom of legend. Yes. What is a Danuda? Danuda is the Great Spirit. If Danuda is guarding the treasure, no ordinary person will ever see it. It is impossible to even reach an audience with Danuda without the blessing of the spirits. Your Highness, why are you telling us all this? I have something to ask of you. When you meet the children of the forest, please give them this letter. It is very important to me. Obtain Ophelia's letter. The forest has children? You'll know them when you see them. To the Great Spirit Danuda, forgive me for going against a ban on humans entering your forest. However, I feel the exception must be made in this case. Please treat these two as you would your own children. Our children desperately need your help. All of our children. Always in your deepest friendship, Ophelia. I can only hope this letter will serve our purpose. The forest is a beautiful place, but it has a way of swallowing up certain individuals forever. The forest has its own life within it. If you should become lost, let the spirit tree guide you. And where do we find the spirit tree? It is an ancient tree within the heart of the forest. Find the sacred place deep within the forest and take a right. You can't miss it. I believe you'll find any help you seek beneath its leafy branches. Go deep in the woods, find a sacred place, take a right. Sounds good. Please, do be careful. The deep Elderwood is an especially unforgiving place. I ask you to protect Laura with your own life. What do you mean? Laura is here in the castle. I can read my daughter like a book. There would be no way to hold her back from this adventure. In fact, I bet you're keeping her waiting right now. Is that correct? Wow, you're good. I do my best. Farewell. May the spirits protect you. And my arm is going numb. Good gracious. I need to press A. I need to press A to open the door. I just realized half the screen was being blocked off. Lun, what took you so long? Let's get going. By the time we get out of there, that Doomstone is going to be a pearl. Sorry, Laura, we're just getting some final bits of advice on how to navigate the forest. Oh, don't let anyone scare you. Yeah, the forest is full of monsters, but they're really cool monsters. A gulp. What do you mean by that? When we get once we get deep into the woods, there are bears with razor-sharp fangs and trees that attack you. That sounds horrible! Horrible? You mean cool, don't you? I don't know about this. We might be in over our heads here. Don't worry, we can handle these monsters. Of course. If the Doomstone's energy gets to them... Yeah, then what then? That Doomstone might turn all of the creatures in the forest into evil shadow monsters. Well, we better get going and get that stone before it can do any damage. These Doomstones are really giving the creatures in nature a bad name. Even the so-called monsters, most of them were just big teddy bears. They won't harm you if you... Well, what's wrong, Laura? I just got this weird image in my mind. I think it was something my mother said about the Elderwood. It just came back, it just came and went. Kind of like deja vu thing. Well, if it's important, it'll come up later. If it's not, it won't. Let's get going. I feel like I forgot something important. If you forgot it, then it wasn't important. Ah, you're right. The thing they forgot. It's literally just that meme. Laura joined your party. Now I can just talk without reading dialogue. But yeah, this game is so good. I am glazing the ever-living heck out of this game. But in my opinion, it is a really good game, and I am excited for the Girl Who Steals Time coming out. Literally, next month. So like, I'm excited to play it, but I want to save it for a stream. And I believe if I am judging how my spending will go for the rest of the year, there will only be a few games I purchase. It'll be Sonic X Shadow and that story. This is pretty much where the Elderwood starts. Woodcutters come here to chop lumber, others come to gather nuts and mushrooms. But everyone pretty much sticks to the outer fringes because it gets more dangerous the deeper you go. Well, I guess that means we're going in, eh? You should be ahead of us, we'll see. Let's go find that Doomstone! And, The Girl Who Steals Time, Deltarune chapters 3 and 4, if I'm correct. Oh, here's story. Bro, what's gotten into you? I know it's blurry somewhat, but I think you guys can read that. It's Pierre and Butch. Let's go find out what they're up to. God, we haven't seen these characters since chapter 2? Or chapter 1? I don't remember the voices I gave. The voice I gave Pierre. I somewhat remember the voice I gave Butch. I think it was similar to Hugh's, but like more pompous. But he's like dumbed down right now. Oh. Must find the Doomstone. What's going on here?
You gotta help us, kid. You've gotta help us, kid. My bro's acting nuttier than a squirrel in autumn.
What else is new? Did he get his hair cut like that before or after he started acting strangely?
Hey now, that was...
I will have to look this up to figure out what voices I use for these characters.
That there was uncalled for.
That's the voice I was using for Butch.
I cut my bro's hair myself. Butch, you hold your tongue regarding the origins of my coffer.
There we go. That's the voices I gave them.
Bro, you're back to normal. Oh, happy days. Gingery brain, there's nothing wrong with me. As for my hairstyle, if you look closely, you'll see that when shaped with my beard, it resembles a... we are model citizens here to pick up mushrooms and collect litter.
Why is he talking like that?
He's been doing this ever since we ran into her.
I'm still trying to work my memory is foggy as heck when it comes to memorizing voices. We've seen this before.
If you have any mushroom picking or litter collecting needs, just call upon Beer and Punch.
Oh, now he's talking normally again. Kind of.
Oh, what you doing all here? Don't you know that there's a Doomstone fort in the forest?
I don't remember the voices! It's gonna bug me. I might pause just to see. Because from what I can recall, these characters have an important role in the upcoming scenes, and I want to get their voices right. I think I got Pierre's right. I need to check for Butch's. I will be right back. As in right back, it'll be like nothing ever happened for you guys, but here it goes. I'm back. I figured out Butch's voice. And apparently Pierre's voice was originally what Hugh's voice is now, but I'm going to stick with what I got for Pierre's voice now. But Butch, yeah, I somewhat had it when I was reading it.
And of course, now the forest is full of paladins trampling over everything and getting in the way.
Getting in the way of what?
Who's getting in the way? I mean, they are doing a fine job. He's doing it again. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. Well, I'm afraid we're busy right now. No time to chat. Enjoy a stroll through the forest. Good day. Hey, bro, wait up.
Well, that was beyond bizarre. I certainly wasn't... it certainly was. I don't like seeing those two fellows here. But we have an important things to investigate. Let's see if we can catch up with Hughes and his paladins. Deeper in the forest we go. Deeper... Ooh, just had a drink of soda. Deeper in the forest, indeed we go. But we also gotta be careful, because... Oh, hello, Hughes. Isn't that Hughes over there? Looks like he's got something.
Most intriguing. How could this have gone unnoticed all this time? What is it, sir? This monument is composed of the same material as Castell's goddess statue. Perhaps there are other artifacts of this type in the forest. If so, that would mean we must press onward. I am not satisfied with simple conjectures. Turn back now.
Did you hear that voice? Yeah, who said that?
I didn't say anything. That's double negative. That double negative means what did you say something then? You may not pass. Okay. Who are you? Identify yourself. This is your warning, humans. We forest dwellers abide by the oath. Long ago, Castellians also swore an oath to never enter our forest. What? I swore no such oath. This oath was sworn before the spirits. Take us to these spirits. I suggest you leave now, or face the forest's wrath. We will do no such thing. We are here on research expedition ordered by King Erik himself. King Erik does not rule here. Consider yourselves warned, humans. Hey, don't you dare disappear on me into thin air.
I can read.
Hey, don't you dare disappear into thin air on me.
Wait, that was foreboding. Into the forest we go! Into the forest we go! What do you think, what do you think was up with that funny little spirit? I mean, should we really be doing this? It sounds like we might be trespassing on something sacred here. But at the same time, we have to find that doomstone. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm not afraid to admit I'm afraid. It looks pretty scary in there. Wait, the Queen's letter. Do you think the little guy was one of the forest dwellers? Why am I the only one talking? Sorry, Butterfly. I'm just thinking. Something the little guy said. What is it, Laura? Again, it's like a hazy memory. I'm not sure if it's really happened or if it was like a dream. But I have this image of my mother telling me something. I must have been a little girl. What did the Queen say? One must pay respects to the forest dwellers if one wishes to enter the Elderwood. Listen for the voice of the spirits. Then they shall guide you. For they are sworn to help you, for they are bound by an ancient oath. I think that's how it went. Listen for voices of the spirits. I think we need to go deeper into the woods. That's where we will hear the voices of the spirits. I'm terrified, but I'm right behind you, Laura. Your mother told us she thinks the lost goddess treasure is hidden somewhere in the Elderwood. Really? Yes, she told us as we were going to meet you. She knew you were coming with us, by the way. Of course she did. So then, this final treasure must be guarded not by humans, but by spirits. Perhaps these spirits will guide us to the treasure with their voices? I don't know if it's that simple, but we'll have to try. Saving is for wusses. I wish I could save, but we've had I've had incidences where I'll record something and either the tablet will die or I accidentally hit something and then the whole thing just stops recording in the middle of a video. So I always do a this recording without saving. So if something messes up, we have something to back it up. I've never been this deep in the forest before. It's no big deal, right? Just more forest. Yeah, sure. It's just, trees and monsters in the dark. Len, you look as cool as a cucumber. Doesn't anything faze you? I mean, it's good someone has a clear head. Because I'm starting to doubt that mother's words were true. I don't hear any spirit voices, but maybe I can hear anything, but maybe I can't hear anything over my shaking bones. We've got to get ourselves together, Laura. Look, we're just going deeper into the forest. We know the forest. There's nothing that's any different. I'm not screaming. One, I'm really close to the tablet, and if I were to scream, I'd have to go across the room to get this. So, I'm not going to do that. That, and this does not have obviously a tablet does not have a pop filter for it, so. That was my chair. What was that blood-curdling scream? I think it was... Oh boy. Is that what a spirit sounds like? Maybe? I don't think so, but you're right, Butterfly. We must find the courage to do this. Let's go, Lon. And we will find the courage to do this next time! We will continue this next time. In the next video. Everything is urgent right now, but we will continue next time. One, my arm is getting really tired, but also, I my throat's already starting to hurt. So, I'm gonna cut recording, rest my throat a little bit, and then come back and continue. And I'm going to go grind off of some weaker monsters, and well, not weaker monsters. I'm gonna go fight some monsters in the Iridian Desert, cash in some bounties to get enough money for armor and weapons, and then we'll continue. So, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And remember, have a beautiful day, night, and afternoon. Bye!